Hi, I'm Rashmi and welcome to my show. I'm bringing you this episode from Dreamland Beach in Indonesia. The water is beautiful blue and the sun is just about rising, so I thought we'd do a gentle morning yoga practice inspired by nature. We're going to start with a breathing exercise today. We'll start with alternate nostril breathing. So, two fingers of your right hand at the center of your forehead, thumb closing your right nostril. You inhale through your left, close left, exhale through your right. Inhale through your right, close right, exhale through your left. Inhale left, close left, exhale right. Inhale right, close right, exhale left. Keep going, continue on your own. Try and inhale for 4 counts and exhale for 8 counts. Okay, once you're done exhaling through your left, you can drop your hand down, keep your eyes closed. Let's take another deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Okay, you can slowly open your eyes. Okay, we'll start with a gentle warm-up. Yeah, we'll just start moving from side to side. As you exhale, you drop down to the side. Inhale, you come to the center. Keep going from side to side. Start using your hands now. Take your hand to the side with you and come back to the center. Hand to the side and to the center. Now place your elbow on the floor, straighten one leg out, lift it up and stretch. You can grab hold of your leg and pull it closer to you if you can. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Elbow on the floor, raise your leg up, straighten it out and stretch. Come back. Now without keeping your elbow on the floor, keep your palm on the floor and straighten your leg up. This is called the heron pose in Western yoga. They call it the heron pose because it probably looks like the heron bird which you find close to the beach. Let's do it on the other side. Okay. And slowly now turn and come into the plank position. So for the plank position, place your palms on the floor in line with your shoulders. Your body should be in one straight line. Stay there and hold it. Trying to build a little bit of core strength, wake up your body. And let's lift up into the downward dog pose and stay here and stretch. Let's increase the distance between your feet. Push your head inwards. Try and stretch a little bit more. Slowly raise your heels off the floor. Get your heels back down. We'll do that a few more times. Heels up and down. Heels up. Just warming up your toes, warming up your ankles, your calf muscles. Let's walk your hands back towards your feet and slowly roll up. Okay, we're going to start with one round of a sun salutation. Yeah, so you'll stand at the front of your mat since it's around 6:15 in the morning. It's a great time to do some sun salutations. So you first place your feet firmly on the floor, weight equally on both feet. Keep your shoulder blades down and relaxed. Your abdominal muscles pulled in and tighten. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Slowly join your palms together. Inhale and raise your hands up. So you want to imagine that your body is like a waterfall and you're dropping the water down from the tips of your fingers. Stretch as much as you can and slowly exhale and lengthen. Ending down. We'll do that once again. Inhale. Raise your hands up. Stretch. Exhale. Slowly flatten your back. Come into a flat back and slowly go down. One last time. Inhale. Raise your hands up. Stretch up. Push your hips forward like a waterfall. Exhale. Slowly coming down. Now you want to keep your shoulders relaxed. Drop your fingers down. Head down. Breathe. You'll feel a good stretch at the back of your legs. Let's now take your right leg back. Keep your right knee off the floor. Stay there and hold. Okay, let's place both your palms on your knees, on your left knee. You're just going to start this bouncing motion. So imagine that you're a horse and you just bounce. So you'll feel a good stretch on your glutes, on your thighs. Okay, place your palms back on the floor. Let's raise your left leg up and take it to the back and stretch. And slowly get your left heel close to your right hip bone. Inhale and raise your head up. We're coming to the half pigeon pose. So you're just going to bend your right knee. You're not going to hold it yet. Just bend it and take it back. Once again, bend and take it back. One last time, bend and take it back. Get your foot back on the floor and take your left leg back. Coming into a plank position. As you exhale, get your knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, slowly raise your head up and your chest up. Coming to the cobra pose, we'll stay here and hold this. Look up with your head. Slowly lift up into the downward dog pose, pressing your feet down into the floor. Stretch. This time, let's get your right leg forward. And again, place both your palms on your right knee and we'll bounce. Try and maintain your balance. Get your palms back on the floor. Take your left leg forward together with your right. Stay down. Once again, stretch. Let's interlock both your hands behind your back and raise your hands up. Trying to get a better stretch. Stay there and hold. Slowly drop your hands down. Inhale. Once again, going up like the waterfall. Stretch your hands to the back. Exhale, join your palms together. So that was one round on your right side. We'll continue doing it on your left. Tighten your abdominal muscles. Again, feet firmly on the floor. Between every round, just check yourself, see if you're feeling okay. Shoulders are relaxed, you're not tensing your shoulders. You're breathing right. Exhale, join your palms together. Inhale, once again, raise your hands up. Stretch, feel a stretch on your lower back. Once you push your hips forward, exhale, slowly lengthen your spine and come down. Do it once again. Inhale, raise your hands up, stretching to the back. Exhale, lengthen your spine, slowly coming down. One last time. Inhale, slowly coming up. Stretch. Exhale, lengthen your spine and come down. Let's stay down, hang loose, neck relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Let's take your left leg back, keeping your left knee on the floor. Keep it off the floor, stay there and hold. Let's slowly place your hands on your knee and again, like the horse, start bouncing. Keep breathing while you bounce. Slowly place your palms back on the floor. Okay, you raise your right leg up, take it to the back and stretch. Let's get your right knee in so that your heel is close to your hip bone. You can do the half pigeon pose. So you just bend and take your leg back. So you're just warming up your leg and take it back. And bend and back. One last time. Let's come into a plank position, taking your right leg back. Hips are low, body's in one straight line. Palms are right under your shoulders. Exhale, knees down, chest down. So feel like you're going down into a push-up. Inhale, slowly coming up into the cobra pose. Shoulders relaxed, elbows in. Looking up with your head. Exhale, lift up into the inverted V pose and stretch. Let's get your left leg forward in between both your palms. Place your hands once again on your left knee and we'll bounce. And let's get your palms back on the floor. Let's take your right leg forward together with your left. Try and stretch a little more. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, stretch to the back, pushing your hips forward. And as you exhale, join your palms together. Okay, that was one slow but strong round of Surya Namaskar. We'll do a few balancing poses right now, just to build a little bit of focus and concentration. We'll start by doing the very easy tree pose. Okay, so you're going to raise your right leg up, place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. You'll find a point to focus on in front of you, which is at eye level, and then you slowly raise your hands up. Yeah, let's try. So keep focusing on that point in front of you, and then slowly raise your hands up and hold. Keep your focus steady. Keep breathing. Keep your core engaged. And you can slowly get your hands down and get your leg down. So we're going to do it on the other side now. It's good to do the tree pose with your core engaged and with your point of focus straight in front of you. You'll feel more centered with your mind and your body. Yeah. So find your point of focus. Raise your left leg up, left foot on your right thigh. First, find your balance, find your focus, and then hands together. Slowly raise your hands up. Keep focusing on that point in front of you. And slowly get your hands down and get your leg down and relax. You're going to shake your legs out a little bit. Okay, we'll get into the half moon pose. Again, moon is a big part of the nature and also of the tides of the ocean. So we're going to start the half moon pose on your right side. So you keep your right foot pointing to the right. You can keep both your palms on the floor to start with and just raise your left leg up. So your hip will open out slightly. Once you find your balance, slowly, keeping your core engaged, you try and raise your left hand up. You stay here and hold this for as long as you can. And then you slowly get your hand and your leg down. Now if you're not able to find your balance in the half moon pose, what you could also do is, if you have a small table close to you, you can place your palm on that table. Yeah? There's no table here since we are out in the open. We'll try it on the other side. You place both your palms on the floor and you raise your right leg up. So if you're not able to find your balance, do not raise your right hand up. You can keep your right hand down on the floor. You can either make a fist with both your hands, or you can be on the tips of your fingers so you're not putting on too much weight on your hands. What you'll feel is a good stretch on the inner thigh of your left leg. And you'll feel a good stretch on the right side of your hip. Okay, slowly get your hand down and relax. Let's shake your legs out a little bit. We'll get into our third balancing pose today, which is the eagle pose. So you're going to crisscross your legs. Get your right leg around your left, keeping both your knees bent, stay low. You're going to crisscross your hands. You place your palms at the center of your head. Find your focus and find your balance and keep looking straight ahead. Keep your gaze in front of you and hold. Okay, once you're done, you can slowly let go of your hands and we'll switch sides. So you'll feel the leg that you're balancing on, that's taking on all the weight. So you're strengthening your leg while you hold this pose. We'll try it on the other side. So bending your right knee, take your left leg around. So I'm showing you a diagonal angle so you can see how my leg is going around as well. So the first time we did it, I took my right hand under. So this time, I'm taking my left hand under my right. Yeah? So try and get your palms closer, almost together. Find that point and focus. Slowly relax your hands and release your legs. Okay, once again, just shake your legs out. We'll stand at the back of your mat now and we'll just roll down. So as you inhale, look up. As you exhale, touch your chin to your chest. Slowly roll down. Walk your hands forward and come into the dog pose. So the downward dog pose, we stay here, hold it and stretch. From here, slowly get your knees down on the floor and you'll come into the cat pose. Slowly inhale, look up, arching your spine. Exhale, touch your chin to your chest, pulling your spine up. Inhale, look up and arch your spine. Exhale, touch your chin to your chest, pulling up. Inhale, look up and arch your spine. Exhale, touch it into your chest, lifting up. Staying there, curl your toes in, lift your knees slightly off the floor, stay there and hold. And breathe. Slowly straighten your knees. Once again, come back down, bend your knees. Hold and breathe. Your knees are still slightly off the floor. You'll feel this working on your quads and your core. Hold. One more time. Lift up, stretch. Let's slowly get your knees down and relax in child's pose. Okay, we'll slowly come back up and lie down on your mat. Okay, you just want to stay lying down with your knees bent. Tighten your abdominal muscles and breathe. Keep your shoulders relaxed on the floor. Keep your spine relaxed on your mat. We're going to do a small core workout. So you see the windmills that generate lots of energy. So we are going to do something with our legs, which I like to call the windmill, just to build core strength, especially for your lower abs. So you're going to raise both your legs up. You're going to take one leg down. Both your knees will be as straight as you can keep them. You're going to take your legs all the way around, and one leg comes up and the other leg goes back down. And we'll keep going like the windmill. So you want to keep breathing normally while you do this. Now, if you feel any pain in your back, you can keep your hands under your spine. If you don't, you can just keep your hands just by the side of your body. So continuing. Once you finish on one side, you raise both your legs up and we'll reverse the windmill now. So the leg that was up goes down and you reverse the turns that your legs are taking. Once you're done, you can slowly bend your knees and hug your knees close to your chest. So an ideal number to do would be 5 on either side. Yeah, to start with, just to build a little bit of strength. Okay, let's place your feet back on the floor. Keep your hands by your sides, relax, breathe. Let's take a deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. Straighten both your legs out. Stretch your hands to the back. Give your whole body a good stretch. And using your core, keeping your hands in front of you, slowly sit up. Okay. We'll do Baddha Konasana or the butterfly pose. So keeping your feet together, keeping your knees bent. Get your feet close to your body, keep your back straight. Breathe in, and as you exhale, slowly start bending down and stretch. So while you're holding this pose and while you bend down, you want to try and get your knees down. So if your knees are coming up, you can place your elbows on your knees and push them down. Also, while you come down, you don't want to slouch like this. So push your shoulders down and go forward, pushing your chest in front. So if you feel that you're slouching and your head is going down, remember to push your chest forward and flatten your back till you reach all the way down, until I reach this grass. Okay, you're going to slowly come back up. We'll do one other really fun balancing pose called the flower pose, mostly in Western yoga. So you get your hands under your legs, you raise your feet off the floor. So I love doing this in my kids yoga classes because it's really fun. You get your hands opened out like a flower that's in full bloom, and you just stay here and hold it and breathe. So while you're holding, close your eyes, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Your elbows are resting on your inner thighs, your feet are together. Take another long deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Just think of which flower you would be if you had to be a flower. Okay, slowly release your hands. Keep your feet back on the floor. We'll go back into the butterfly pose one last time. This time, try and go deeper into the pose. So you place your elbows down on your thighs, push down and stretch. And you can slowly come back up. You can also do a 2-minute relaxation once we are done. Or if you're feeling fresh, then you're good to go. This was a very gentle yoga practice. We just focused on concentration and standing poses, balancing poses, along with a little bit of stretching and a little bit of core strengthening. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.